Gray here, your Stamping Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. You're getting just my desk this afternoon because the hair and the makeup is not done this afternoon. But you know what? I've had one of those horrible migraine headaches that has been super, yeah. I've been trying to relax and get rid of the headache. But you know what? I thought I'm going to jump on and just do a spot of crafting. So hopefully some of you will get the notification that I've gone live and join me. So please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from and generally have a chat. I'm super excited to be bringing you some of our brand new products that are coming in our what we call our July to December mini catalog. So July to December mini catalog, it won't be live to customers until the beginning of August, but you will be able to get your hands on these products if you wanted to pop them in a starter kit and join my team as of the 1st of July. So I wanted to have a little bit of a play around this afternoon. Hello, Kathy and Elizabeth and Janet and Cindy and Marissa and Sylvia. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome. Okay, so what I wanted to do was just have a little bit of a play around and do a quick spot of crafting. I thought maybe a spot of crafting might make my headache go away. I seem to relax when I get out and craft. Hey, Jeannie, how you going? Hey, Doris, Jenny, Michelle, hello. Welcome, everybody. So please feel free to share this back onto your social media sites so someone in your friends may be able to come and join us while we play with these brand new products as well. So this is a gorgeous suite and it's called the Christmas Season Bundle. Now, I was lucky enough to get my hands on this Christmas Season Bundle because I was an incentive trip earner. And so part of my incentive trip pillow gifts was getting this bundle, which was super nice. So I decided that good timing. You just got home from golf, Jenny. Welcome, Patty. Cindy from Arizona in the US. Hey, Lynn, how you going? Thanks for sharing, Cindy. Welcome, Michelle. I don't know whether I said hello to Michelle. So what I decided to do was do a quick card with you and have a little bit of a play around with this bundle. I have played with this bundle when I first got it, and I've now decided that I thought I will play again with this bundle and see what we come up with. So I'm going to grab some Pool Party because I have this gorgeous Pool Party ribbon. So I thought we might be able to use the Pool Party ribbon on this card. So I thought I will use the base as Pool Party. And bear with me while I just go and grab some white cardstock to be able to do some layers, which I have some just here. All right, and I'll just grab my paper trimmer out. So this was a spontaneous bit of crafting that I decided to do this afternoon. I am supposed to be getting ready for my team meeting tonight, and there's a couple of my team members on here already this afternoon, and we will be crafting tonight. So being a part of my Wild Heart Crafters team means that once a month we have a team meeting and we all get together and craft. So I really should be preparing for that. Hi, Heather, how are you going? Hey, Margaret, Tina, welcome. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to have a little bit of a play around this afternoon, and then I'll go and have my shower and get ready for the team meeting tonight. So I'm just going to cut a couple of layers here to go on the inside of my card and also on the front of my card. Okay, so we've got that. So I wanted to emboss with this gorgeous embossing folder. So we have this embossing folder that's called Merry Melody 3D embossing folder. So I wanted to emboss a piece of my Whisper White with this embossing folder. So I'm just going to pop that in there. I'm just going to grab the cut and emboss machine and bring that in. And I have been missing in action lately because I've had my retreats that I've been doing, which I've been super busy. And I have been away at the craft show, and I've really been missing being able to craft with you all. I love doing my live videos, so it's been sad that I haven't been able to get on and do a live video. So you know what? I was missing you all. So I wanted to jump on and do a bit of crafting. All right, so I'm just going to run that through the embossing folder. Now, it is one of our thick embossing folders, so I'm just going to use base plate number 1 and our plate number 4 that goes with our cut and emboss machine, and we're going to run that through because it is one of the 3D thick ones. All right, so we're going to see that we have this gorgeous, beautiful embossing. Okay, so hopefully that camera can zoom in on that. So I wanted to do that as a layer, so I'll just pop that aside. Okay, so oh, and I need Pool Party. Just bear with me. I need to go and grab my Pool Party ink from out here. Because for some reason, it's still out in my craft studio. Well, I do know the reason. It's because I've been doing my retreats. So it's been out where my retreat things have all been. All right, so I'm feeling like, I wonder whether that will give me the colour of, I need a bit of scrap paper. Oh yeah, not bad. All right, so this catalogue that we have, you can hear without pausing for once. Well done, Jenny. So this catalogue that we have, it will be going live. I will be getting my hands on the catalogue in a few days' time. So I'm just going to use one of my blending brushes, and I'm just going to lightly blend over the top so that we can bring up some of that gorgeous music embossing folder. So I'm just picking up some ink and I'm very lightly going over where that has been embossed, just so you can see it brings up more of that embossing and makes it look a little bit more obvious. You could also ink up your embossing folder as well, but I just wanted to do that. It's probably very hard to see there, but it just brings up and shows that music notes a little bit more. You can't wait until the brushes come back. I know our blending brushes have been on back order. All right, so I've got that, and I'm just going to pop that onto, well, I think it's going to look nice on that Pool Party base. All right, so we've got that and we've got that, which looks really good. All right, so now what I'm actually going to do is, on a scrap piece of the Whisper White that I have, I'm going to grab some of these stamps and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to grab the, I think I'm going to grab the large pine cone. And I think with our Blushing Bride, I think I might do the large pine cone. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to grab my Pierce mat, because when you're using photopolymer stamps, it's always good to use your Pierce mat underneath what you're stamping to get some really nice stamped images. So I'm just going to use, I think, the Blushing Bride. Please tell me I have it here. Got my inks, my stamp sets all mixed around. I may have to go and get that one as well. I've got Petal Pink there, but I haven't got Blushing Bride. I'll be right back once again. I should just bring the whole basket in. There it is there. Okay. So I'm just going to ink that up in my Blushing Bride, and I'm going to stamp a couple of those. So I think I'm going to do maybe 3 of them. So we've got 1, we've got 2, I might do 3. I don't know how many I'm actually going to want, but I'll do 3. And then I might grab the smaller one And I think I might do, these are 2-step ones as well. So we could actually do a 2-step stamping. So I'll show you how we can do that. So we could actually do one where we stamp off. I have one of my cats in here at the moment, and then stamp on with the full one. It's a little bit hard to see. I probably should have done it the other way around. I think that looks okay. I just need to do that one. Let me see if I do that one over the top of the small one, see how it goes. I struggle with these. I probably could have used a darker. Yeah, I probably could have used a darker one. We'll do that over that one. See how we go. Looks okay. All right, so, and the whole idea of these is that it's not a definite look. So it's not, it's more like a watercolory, washed out type of stamp set. It's not a full solid stamp. Okay, so let's do some of these. I think I have dies to cut these out. What have I got? Let me see what I've got in the dies. Yes, I can cut them all out. All right, so I'm going to go. Did you see me just put my die packet in the ink? Oh, and I don't want to use blushing bright. I have a cat that's in here. Can anyone hear my cat in the background? I have my Gizmo, who is my old cat. I've had her for 18 years, and she's in the background. She's come in when I went out to get the stamp set, and she's come in and she's now like meowing at me in my room. Okay, so let's do some pool party leaves. Okay, and I think I want to do something like, let me see, these ones here. Some of them. Which cat? It's Gizmo, my eldest cat. Let me see if I can pick her up. Come in under here. This is little Gizzy. Look up here, Gizzy. Turn over. This is, she is 18-year-old little Gizzy. And she's very inquisitive. She's like, what are you doing in here and who are you talking to? She's an older lady who wants to chat. Yes, she does. I'm going to put her back out again. There you go. Yeah, she was like, what's going on? All right, so I think I'm going to do this. I'm thinking balmy blue. I feel like I want to do a couple of different colors here. So we might do balmy blue. That one. That one. And I also have these little ones. So I could probably do that one. I'm thinking in Night of Navy. Let's see. I'm sure I've got Night of Navy here. I do. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not going to do Night of Navy. I'm going to do some grey. I might do basic grey for these ones. Yeah, she's a cute cat. She's been around for a long time. And there's a bit of a story with Gizmo. She actually, when she was little, she was bitten by a brown snake and was totally paralyzed for 7 whole days. And she got through it on her own. And, yep, she lives to tell the tale. And she, yeah, after 7 days, she started moving one little front paw, and then gradually she got all the movement back, and yeah, she's here to tell the tale. And I can tell you the amount of brown snakes that she has brought back to our front doorstep, sometimes on a daily basis. Yeah, she's definitely, I feel like she's used up many of her 9 lives, I can tell you. But she still seems to keep on keeping on. All right, so now we're going to grab our dies and we're going to run that through the die cutting machine and cut them out. So let's grab the cut and emboss again. Whoops-a-daisy. Just sat it on my keyboard. Okay, so now with this, we're doing some die cutting. So we're using 1 and 2. We're using one of our cutting pads and another cutting pad. I better get a bit better looking one. Okay, let's put that one on the bottom. Okay, so let's pop that in. And let's see what dies we can pop over here. So we might go like that for that one. We'll go like that for that one. I feel like I really need to be using some washi tape or something here. That. And maybe that one there. Depends on whether I can get the plate on here nicely and they don't move. We might be right. Look at that. I did it. We'll run that through. Hello, Beverly from the States. How are you? When Gizmo was paralyzed like that, I have to tell you this funny story because she was a little bit of a rogue of a cat. She, with our youngest daughter, she used to hide around the corner, and when our youngest daughter used to come out onto the driveway, she would hide around the corner and she would run and pounce on our youngest daughter and hang off the back of her shirt. And my youngest daughter was petrified of her. And I had to laugh because when this happened with her being paralyzed, the vet told us to take her home and to every hour to turn her over and keep moving her and keep patting her. So we had to roll her over. We manually had to roll her over on the hour, every hour. So we had set we set an alarm so that we would get up. It was worse than having a newborn baby, I can tell you. Well, that's what it felt like, having a newborn baby. We were on shifts rotating this poor cat. And we had to keep nursing her and telling her that she was going to be all right and reinforcing that she was going to be all right. And my youngest daughter, who was petrified of her, when she was paralyzed, she was keen to actually nurse her because she couldn't move, you see. And so she was keen to nurse her. So she would get her out of the cage and she would nurse her. And she was patting her on the head this one night. And she said, you know what, Mum? She was only in primary school. She said, you know what, Mum? I really, really like Giz like this. And I said, what do you mean? Like totally paralyzed? I said, for God's sake, she's paralyzed. She said, yeah, I just really like her like this. She's lovely. But I must admit, it actually did change her whole personality. It calmed her down. If you can call getting bitten by a snake something to calm you down, but it did actually calm her down. And she was a much calmer, more relaxed cat because she was a little bit playful when she was young. She was quite playful. She was keen to jump and pounce on my poor daughter. And yes, my daughter was petrified of her. And to tell you the truth, she still is to this day. She's still like, if you said to her, can you go and get Giz in? She'd be like, no, you can get her in. Catherine's saying, I'm so fortunate to have this stamp set. Yes, I know, before the 1st of July, but it was, it came at a cost, Catherine. It came at a cost of not being able to go on my incentive trip, sadly, but, and I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about being able to attend the Stampin' Up! Incentive trips. We get our hands on brand new products, which is fantastic, but yeah, sadly, I didn't get to go. So I suppose it's a little bit of a consolation prize to be able to have the luxury of having them before everybody else can get to order them. So, okay, so that one last one, and then we might try putting this together. Denny Lee is scared of the cat, my youngest daughter. Jade loves both cats to death. Jade would spoil each cat as much as she possibly could. But Denny Lee, on the other hand, she's fine with Theo. She's totally fine with Theo, but she's grown up with Theo as well. Like, so we've had Theo from a kitten. We did have Giz from a kitten as well, but Denny Lee was already, well, we'd already had Giz for a few years before Denny Lee came along, so that was the issue. All right, so we've got that. The next thing I'm going to do is I want to do, I need to have a Christmas sentiment. I haven't got that out yet. What can we do for a Christmas sentiment? What have I got? Do I have one? I'm not even sure. I haven't even been through my sentiments yet. Well defined. Oh, perfectly plaid. Let's do something out of perfectly plaid. Yeah, there we go. We have something in the perfectly plaid stamp set that we can stamp in one of the sentiments. I wonder how big that one there is. Let me see. That one there could fit on that one there. Let's do that. We want to do that? Or do we want to do Merry Christmas? We might just do Merry Christmas and pop it on that one there. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So I need another bit of Whisper White. Is that going to be big enough? I might have to cut that out. Oh, do you think I can just get it in there? I think I can. I'm going to have to cut that out first so that then I can stamp on it. Because I think I can just get it out of that scrap. We don't want to waste any cardstock, do we? Okay. And I think I might stamp that in, I think, the balmy blue, just to bring that balmy blue back in. So we'll pop that into a block. Jenny's asking how many years I've been married. 1997. I got married, Jenny. 1997. So you can work that out. Okay, so I'm going to just cut that. Okay, so I'm just going to run that through. I'll just do that off camera just for the sake of speed. Okay, hopefully that will stay right there. So. Okay, that. All right, so let's get that Merry Christmas inked up. Okay. Merry Christmas. So that you'll see that this is definitely a totally different color scheme for a Christmas card, which I think is gorgeous. Something a little bit different. Why do we have to always do the typical color schemes? All right. So I think what I'm going to do is with the ribbon, we will do a couple of pieces of this ribbon. And I've got my really bad scissors here. I don't know where my good scissors are, but anyway, we'll see if we can get this to work. They are so bad. I need to find my good, oh, there they are. Okay, let's try this pair. Oh, look at that. So much better. Okay, let's do another strip. And you may notice I'm casing this a little bit out of the catalogue, but just putting my own colour scheme on it. So we'll do that and that. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a dry run. So I want that down there. Did I do a couple of little ones? I did. One up there. Okay. Got some cute leaves happening. And we'll do some more cute leaves happening down here. Then we've got that gorgeous blue that I wanted to bring in. So we'll pop that in there. Actually, it could probably pop up in there. Got some cute little pine cone shapes there. And another little one could probably go up there. We've got these cute little pieces. That. Some nice little pine needles. That one could probably go in through there somewhere. And I'm thinking I could do another one up there. And maybe one of those in there. We've just totally covered up all the ribbon. The cutting noise is so satisfying. Okay. All right, so that's a bit of a dry run, but I need to be able to see my ribbon a little bit more. But I think that's going to look really, really cute. So I'm just going to take that off and set it aside like that. Okay, so I'm going to glue those two bits of ribbon down first. And the next thing is, do I have any glue in here? I might just do it with some glue dots, because if you can see my craft room at the moment, you would think, what in the world is she doing crafting when she should be getting ready for a team meeting? And I will be running around like a chook with my head cut off for the team meeting. But I wanted to play. I wanted to have a bit of crafty time. And I must admit, my headache is feeling, it's starting to go. See, I knew if I crafted, I would feel better. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that one there like that. We'll do a few more glue dots on here. That glue dot doesn't want to stick. Come off. There. Hi, Karen. How are you going? Are you still visiting your boys? Okay, so I'm going to do that one. just there like that. So we've got 2 bits of ribbon happening there. Now, I really need to find my glue. I thought I had it all here. I had dimensionals and everything, all in a box. Ah! Now, did anyone say, where is all the glue gone? I just found it. Okay. So I'll grab some dimensionals. I'm just going to pop that up on dimensionals so that then we can add everything in behind. So I'm just going to pop my dimensionals just right smack bang in the middle. Okay, so there is instructions using 91% alcohol Stampin' blends. Yes, I will do one. Right at the end here, I will do one. Catherine, remind me. I will show you on Vellum. It is so super easy. So easy. Okay, let's stick these in with some glue. So I'm just going to use just some of my Tombow, and I'm just going to randomly stick these in behind. So that one and a little one. Now I'm just putting glue on the base so that I can then add anything in behind if I want to. So they're just gluing down on that base part. Pop a bit of glue on that one and it can pop in underneath there. A bit of glue on this one. Now I roughly did a bit of an idea of where I wanted to put things, and you can just randomly place things in around. As long as you do a little bit of a rough dry run, it then gives you the idea of where you want to place things. So like that. I can then pop this cute blue one in underneath. Cute pool party one. I love that pool party one. It's gorgeous. There like that. We'll pop some of these in just there. This one. In just in there. I feel like I want to pop another pine cone in. I feel like I could pop a pine cone in there again. Like that, and maybe one of these. I'm just looking at that comment. You like watching on YouTube better than Facebook? Yes, I agree. YouTube is a much more stable platform for video content. That one in there, and I've got one more which I think I might pop just up in there. Now I tell you what I think would look quite nice. Yes, I have got them poking out a little bit, but my card is smaller than our envelope, so it will actually fit. Even though I've got them protruding over a little bit, it will actually fit in an envelope. But we have some gorgeous pastel pearls, and I think the pastel pearls will go really, really well with this. Look at this. Or, hang on, these ones. Okay, we might put a bit of both. What do you think? A bit of both. And we might put some pink ones in around. There. Whoops. And I just pulled that one off the glue dot. Where am I going to put it? Maybe here. And then I've got to pick it up. If I had my take your pick tool, I would be able to pick it up properly. You'll see the struggle will be real here. Let me see if I can do that. There. Oh, look at that. I did it. Okay, there. Another pink one, I think there, and another pink one, I'm thinking maybe just there. How cute is that? What do you think? What are the names of the embellishments? They're called our pastel pearls. You get them in 4 different shades, the pastel pearls. They're in our annual catalogue. Okay. So let's get that onto some dimensionals and get it onto our card. Oh, and one of them came off because I think I removed it from the glue dot. It's probably the same one as what I tried to put on the front before. It's because I haven't got my take your pick tool. If I had my take your pick tool, I could have just slid them off the sheet and popped them on. Your first time, Yellow Gnome, first time live. Well, welcome. I think we need a little bit of crafting in the conditions that we have here in Australia at the moment. I think we all need to get in our craft room, just saying, and do a bit of crafting. Spritz with glitter would be lovely. Yes, Doris, definitely. Okay, so there on that pool party base. Gorgeous card there. And where did that one come from? It was up in here. Okay, so we'll just pop it on a glue dot. Let's just pop a glue dot. Let's go like that. See, this is what happens if they come off the glue dot. Stick them on a glue dot and bingo, straight back down. No problem whatsoever. All right, a little bit of Wink of Stella. I'm thinking I could probably brush some Wink of Stella on those pine needle parts. And I don't have a lot. I'm going to close up my ink pad. I don't have a lot of Wink of Stella here, but I'm going to squeeze some down and hopefully we will have enough. Oh, yes, we do. To spritz on the front, and we can even go that way and spritz it as well. My poor Wink of Stella is like totally finished. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of glimmer and shine. So then on the inside, I think what I'm just going to do is just do a combination of the leaves. So we had Pool Party with that one. So I think I'm just going to stamp that one in Pool Party. And then the Balmy Blue, we had this one. So we could probably go like that and like that. And I'm thinking we could do some of the basic grey in there as well. Maybe just do just some along the edge like that, that and that. Okay, and there you have a gorgeous insert for your card. And you're bringing a little bit of the front into the back. Okay. Okay. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek of a gorgeous set that we have coming in our brand new mini catalogue. So the set was called Christmas Season. It's got some gorgeous dies. Also has these gorgeous layering labels dies, which are super, super fantastic. It's got a massive set of dies, as you can see here, a massive set of dies. Okay, but that's a little bit of a sneak peek to show you what is coming in our new catalogue, and not to forget the gorgeous embossing folder that has the beautiful music. So in our background, the Merry Melody 3D embossing folder as well. But I just want to do some coloring with alcohol because people apparently in America are wanting to know how to do it. So bear with me. I'm just going to grab some vellum. Okay. And I'm going to grab, I'll just duck out into, I'll just do it on that strip of vellum there. I'm just going to duck out into my craft studio again and grab the alcohol marker. Oh, and now, this is so super easy to do, and I'm just going to grab a sheet of copy paper so that we can put a sheet of copy paper underneath so you can really see the effects of what this does. Now, it's really important that you get an alcohol that is quite a strong alcohol. So I have purchased an alcohol just from eBay, and it is 99% alcohol, isopropyl, 99% alcohol. Since I have purchased this 99% alcohol, I can tell you it's been working so much better with the stronger alcohol. I was using just the icicle alcohol that you could get from the supermarket, which is this one, and it wasn't working as well as what it does with this brand new 99% alcohol. So what you need to do is tape it down onto like a cutting mat or something like that, that you can actually tape it down, that it's going to hold it down for you. Now, someone tell me a combination of colors that you would like me to do. I'll do a couple of different color combinations so you can see how it works. So type into the comments and tell me what colors you would like. I can do, I'm thinking, I have all the new blends here, and I find it works better with the dark of everything. So I've got dark, that's Evening Evergreen, dark, and dark. Okay. Karen said it was so fun learning how to do that at the retreat on the weekend. It is super fun. All right, so throw out some colors at me, people. Let me know what you want to do. We could do, I want to do a bit of a yellow in there as well. That one. Polished pink and navy. Okay. Polished pink and navy. What have I got here? I've got dark misty moonlight. Where's Night of Navy? Dark Night of Navy and polished pink. Blue, purple, and pink. Blue, purple, and pink. Okay, how about we do this? How about we do these? What do you think? Blue, purple, and pink. Colors for a nautical card would be our blues, I would say. All right, so let's do this one here first. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to, with the brush tip end, I'm going to color some spots with my blends. Okay. And then I'm going to go back through and I'm going to use the polished pink here now. Now, try to go up to them, but not quite over them. So try not to overlap, but try to go as close as you can to the other colors. Okay, we'll pop some purple. So this is our fresh freesia. Oh, it might be a bit light in that. middle. Okay, so we need something more than fresh freesia. Let's get our Highland Heather, dark Highland Heather. Okay, whoops, wrong end. Dark Highland Heather. Oh, yeah, let's try that. So I might actually even go over that bit there. Okay, so you can see there that we've covered most of it with our blends. And then what we're going to do is, I've got an aqua painter, an old aqua painter. I've got to make sure that it's clean because it's probably got a bit of colour in it from the last lot of use. Okay, so we've got an old aqua painter filled with that gorgeous alcohol. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to squeeze a little bit of the alcohol. Can you see it happening? Just going to squeeze a little bit of the alcohol. Squeeze it and get it to pool. Okay? And you can see there that I've changed colors, but it's still giving me that gorgeous, can you see? It's pooling and creating those gorgeous looks. It's so super, super easy to do. And there you have the gorgeous alcohol look. Okay. Yes. And as Jeanette said, you can actually spritz it as well. Totally true. So let's do a different color combination. Who else wants a color combination? Tell me another color combination. So that looks absolutely gorgeous. I really want to do something with our pale papaya. I might do, let's do like a poppy parade, pumpkin pie, pale papaya, and we might do, what's this one? Daffodil Delight. Okay, so let's try this one. Please name the colors slowly. Okay, so the colors that I just used, Catherine, in that one is Dark Night of Navy, our dark polished pink, and our dark Highland Heather. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I've got Dark Poppy Parade. So let's go again. Dark Poppy Parade. Whoops, wrong end. Brush end. Dark Poppy Parade. We have Dark Pumpkin Pie. And then we have Dark Daffodil Delight. Okay. And now, hey, Andrea, how you going? I was going to give you a call the other day. All right. So we're now going to go through with our alcohol blender again. And it's just like, honestly, it's just letting it pool up. So the idea is you're sort of getting puddles of the alcohol. And just take your time. When you're doing it, take your time to, when you've got the really good alcohol, it doesn't matter how long it takes you because you get that look really, really well. Now, I could go like this and just drop some drops of alcohol there. Can you see it happening? So you can see that you can get like a, hey, Jordan, how you going? You can see that you're getting like some nice spotty effects, or then you can definitely go in and make sure that you have those alcohol sections where you want it to be. Now you could actually dry that off and go again, like so. You could layer over the top again and get another look like that. Now I'm going to do some greens because I did do greens the other day and it was really, really nice. So I might do our that one. So I might do, so that one there was our dark poppy parade, our dark pumpkin pie, and our dark daffodil delight. So I'm going to do one more here, and I'm going to probably use some greens. I might try that. Just bear with me, I've got to go and grab another one. Okay, so I'm going to try with some greens now to get another look. So Poppy Parade, Pale Papaya, and Daffodil Delight, all darks. Yes, pumpkin pie. I didn't use the Pale Papaya. I didn't actually use that one, but okay. So I want to do, let's do one with a fair bit of difference in colors here. So I'm going to do, this is our dark evening evergreen. Okay, then I've got my dark shaded spruce. I think it's dark shaded spruce. Yep, dark shaded spruce. Then I've got dark just jade. We're going to have a few colors here. Dark just jade. Then I have dark granny apple green. And Stamping with DonnaG, you're right there, Jordan. You should be working. What are you doing commenting on here? You should be working. All right, that. Oh, you finished work probably. All right, and I'm just going to put a bit more granny apple green around. Yes, very controllable, Andrea. Yes, for sure. And then just once again, I ordered, so Catherine, you're overseas probably by the sounds of it. You probably could order it on Amazon. All you've got to do is look for 99% alcohol or above. Okay, it's called isopropyl. So I'll just bring that in again, and you can see there, I'm letting that dry for a while and it doesn't matter. It's called isopropyl alcohol, 99%. Okay, so as long as it's 99% and up, I think you'll find that the isocol that we normally use is just too, it's not strong enough. Okay, so let's go and do some more again. So you could actually spritz this as well if you wanted to, but I'm just going to go through. So you're more or less just going on each color and getting that alcohol to pool. And you can see there, it's spreading. So you don't need a lot of alcohol. It will still work with just a minimal amount of alcohol. You're more or less just wetting the inside of where you've colored with the alcohol, and then it will move around. And also too, I have been told that the higher the amount of alcohol, it stops your vellum from, this is just our normal vellum cardstock that I'm using. It stops your vellum from curling up as well. It's a super, super fun technique. You could have a really, really awesome time creating all different colors and creating some gorgeous backgrounds. Also too, I did do a video where I used some of our gilded flakes just along the veiny part of the colors. I used some of our gilded flakes, but there you can see again, another gorgeous look. and you've seen our artistically inked designer series paper. It is just as beautiful. You can do your own. You can make your own just using your alcohol and your aqua painter. So I hope you enjoyed that crafty session. So we made this gorgeous card. So I've showed you how to use the alcohol and our blends. And I've also made this gorgeous card using the brand new Christmas season bundle that's coming in our July, August mini catalogue. So hopefully you have enjoyed that today. And until next time, happy crafting, everyone, and I will catch you all again. I may be able to jump on Thursday. I may be able to do a video on Thursday. I've just been missing crafting with you because I'm going to be at retreat again this weekend coming. So, and you have actually made my headache go away. So it's been good to actually craft with you and release that headache of mine. So it's been really, really good. You can also scribble a pattern with gold or silver pen. Yep, let it dry completely and then do alcohol technique over it. It's very pretty. So there you go. Jan's just said you could do it with some silver or gold gel pens as well. So, but beautiful, very easy to do. They look gorgeous in the background. So if you wanted to do a nautical theme, I know someone did say about a nautical theme, I would probably just stick to your blues, and you could probably do light and dark blues. And that could give you that nautical background in the background. So if you absolutely have loved what I have done today, you can purchase any of the products that I use other than the one that hasn't arrived just yet. But if you are a regular on my channel, you can purchase at stampingwithdonnag.com. If you head over there, you can see absolutely everything I do in my Stamping Up business. If you decided that you wanted to get your hands on these products earlier, you can always join my team at the Wild Heart Crafters. So just by using the link, and the link will be in the show more box down below on YouTube, and it will also be in the information section, the description section on Facebook. So if you would like to, or you've been thinking about getting your crafting products at a discount, by all means, please check out my joining page. If you wanted to ask me any questions about it or place your order over the phone, you can always contact me on my mobile at any time, and I would be happy to answer any questions. So if you've been thinking about joining Stampin' Up and you weren't real sure about it and you have some questions, by all means, please contact me. I would be happy to answer any questions you may have. Okay, great spending some time with you this afternoon, and I will catch you all again, hopefully on Thursday sometime. I will jump on and do a bit of a surprise live video again.